For this, you want to look at the sixth house because the sixth house is going to show you what effort actually works for you. House is also going to show you what drains you, even if everything feels like it looks right on paper. Not only that, this house is going to show you what consistency needs to look like for you in order for your effort to pay off to get the results that you want. What you really need to look at is where the ruler of your sixth house is, because this is going to show you the exact area of life where your effort is going to pay off. By the way, if you've never heard of Lord or ruler of the sixth house or whatever house before, just look at the sign that your sixth house is in, match it up with this right here, and find where that planet is in your chart. That's where the Lord of your sixth house is. This is important because two people can have the same sign in their sixth house, but their lords can be completely different. It's going to show up completely differently for them. An example, let's say that someone has their sixth house lord in the second house. This means that their effort is going to pay off when they're building something that has stability, clear, consistent, material, tangible progress. That someone has their sixth lord in the 10th house. This means that their effort is going to pay off through responsibility, not just the work that they do or the tasks that they do, but outcomes that they're responsible for. This could also mean that their effort pays off through leadership or responsibility. Here's the thing, when you don't understand this, you end up defaulting to what seems to work for other people, even though that might not work for you, and that might be the reasons why you're burned out and exhausted. This is how people end up wasting years working on things that don't actually compound for them. Normal astrology doesn't really help because they just look at the sixth house and they tell you, oh, it's your health, your work, your routines, which is true, but they don't actually tell you how you're supposed to use that information in a way that actually benefits your real, tangible life. They don't explain how you're supposed to apply your effort, and they don't tell you what kind of work actually works for you. That's why I created a birth chart blueprint to help you use astrology into your day-to-day life so that you can actually see the results from the chart that you have. Show you where and how you're supposed to apply the effort so that it actually pays off. Show you how your effort is meant to actually work for you. Show you what kind of stuff builds momentum for you. When you know that, you can just stop forcing things that you know aren't going to work for you immediately. If you're at the point where you understand that working harder isn't going to fix the problem, and it hasn't been fixing the problem for a while now, you want to understand how you can use your effort to turn into tangible results, as well as how to use every other house in your chart. Today we covered the sixth house, but there's 12 houses in astrology. Just click the link in my bio to get your birth chart blueprint. If you don't see the link in my bio, it's because I've sold out, and if that's the case, just DM me the word waitlist.